Yeah, I hope to do something, as I kind of plan to do this as kind of a stream of consciousness thing. Kind of like just regurgitate all my thoughts and maybe have a catharsis through that process. Yeah, this isn't going to be one of those today.
Івано-Франківськ, 2 місця безкоштовно. Івано-Франківськ, 2 місця безкоштовно.
So, as is typical in so many wars that I've been to, you know, the leaders start them, the soldiers fighting them, but this is the people that really suffer. And it's hard to watch, but we can't turn away, I suppose. It's estimated that some 1.7 million Ukrainians have been displaced by this war. At least 200,000 of them are here in Lviv. The mayor is saying that this town is on the verge of an absolute humanitarian disaster. You know, I've seen this before. I've seen it in so many different countries. And it's always the same. It's always the people that suffer. You know, there's that great scene in the movie A Bridge Too Far. Gene Hackman, as a Polish general, says, two men get together and they say, let's play the war game today. Everybody loses. Weird thing about war as well, the human spirit can't be broken. Even in the darkest of times, sometimes you do find the light. Okay, so let's address the elephant in the room. Accusations of racism that have been leveled against the Ukrainians when it comes to letting people out of this country without difficulty. And I'm not going to lie, when I came into this country, I did see two separate lines, people of color on one side and Europeans of Caucasian descent on another. To say that there isn't racism in this country would be a lie, a flat-out lie. It does exist. And I've got to be very careful with what I say here because I'm, as white as they come. White Anglo-Saxon Protestant from a affluent suburb of San Francisco. So I have to be careful here about how I put this, but Ukraine has been a homogenous white country for most of its history. What few people of color there are here are more seen as an oddity, as a novelty, really. It doesn't excuse the way they treated those people trying to leave. There is no excuse for that. And while the Ukrainians try to backtrack on that and try to gloss over it, it's undeniable. But they do know that it is a weapon that can be used against them. Sergei Lavrov himself repeatedly has used that, not because they genuinely care. I think they're just using it as a cudgel to beat the Ukrainians and try to turn public opinion against them. I sincerely don't think there was any malice, but there was racism. And that needs to change. And it's just one of those things that this country is going to have to work on if it's going to become a proper, modern European nation.
Нас дефіцит з вилками. То я так і поняла.
Ну я ж тільки що попросила, ви не чуєте?
Вилки. Дівчата, плов гарячий. Перші страви, стаканчику попити.
Руками ніхто нічого не рухає, ми ж все будемо.
Трошечки, дівчинка, трошечки. Хватить.
А можна вам плов один на двох? Можу.
А першу страву ти будеш пити?
Прошу, дівчата.
Ребята, кто-то не ставит вещи, не топтать ногами, пожалуйста, не топтать ногами. Не топтать ногами, пожалуйста, ребята, не топтать, пожалуйста, снижайся. Да? Шапку, мамочка, на. Шапку, шапку, на. Аккуратно, туда коробку. Вали быстро, брат. Вали лапу.
So I wasn't going to say anything about this, but it's the 8th of March, and in the former Soviet Union, it's like a combination of like Mother's Day and Valentine's Day. And again, I wasn't going to say anything about this because this is kind of a private thing, but something happened, and I just felt I had to share it. So I bought, when I was coming here to the train station, I bought about $30 worth of candy bars just to give out as gifts, It's trying to brighten up someone's day. It's the 8th of March, it's Women's Day. And what I found is these people are too proud to take it. Unless I say to them, it's not help, it's a gift for, the holiday. It's the only way they'll take it. It's a hell of a thing. It's a very proud people.
Вот куда мне надо стоять.